Part 97. From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 966. Li Yang alone can defeat a peak ancestor. But can he deal with the combined efforts of many peak ancestors? The Wuhan ancestor had a complicated feeling. Thousands of years ago, the demon race was still on par with the human race, the most powerful race in the Panian universe. But because of Li Yang, the demon race's strength plummeted in a short period of time, and the previous territory was occupied by the human race. He hated Li Yang in his heart, but now, he was counting on Li Yang to save them. Li Yang glanced at the demon Wuhan ancestor and said, "I can deal with the God Wing clan." His eyes turned to the many other races with different expressions. Of course, if I can't deal with it, the entire Panian universe, all races, all life will be destroyed. Hearing this, all the strong men of the race, including the Wuhan ancestor, changed their faces suddenly. Yes, if Li Yang fails, the Panian universe will really have no resistance to the God Wing clan. Their race will also become a historical relic, and may be found by the life that is reborn in the next reincarnation. After finishing speaking, Li Yang suddenly looked in a certain direction. Li Yang. Seeing Li Yang like this, the faces of the eternal ancestor and the Hunyuan ancestor suddenly changed. As they guessed in their hearts, Li Yang said, "Teacher, Hunyuan ancestor, the Shinai clan will soon descend on the chaos plane." At this time, Li Yang's consciousness has been paying attention to the chaos plane. One by one, the strong men have appeared and are ready to enter the Panian universe. Hearing what Li Yang said, the eternal ancestor couldn't help but said, "Li Yang, be careful." Even though they knew that Li Yang had broken through to the chaos realm, they were still a little nervous. The Shinai clan, this is the Tianzun force. Last time, Kunyu was extremely confident and only descended alone, but this time, Kunyu would definitely be fully prepared. The preparation of a Tianzun force can be imagined. So, even if Li Yang now has the strength of the Chaos Realm, will Kunyu have a treasure that can kill the Chaos Realm beyond his level? Everything is unknown, so the Eternal Ancestor still can't help but worry. "Teacher, don't worry," Li Yang smiled. He took a step forward, and the next moment he appeared on the Chaos Plane. There was a huge crack in the sky of the entire Chaos Plane. The crack seemed to be formed naturally. This is the exit of the Panian universe to the four sacred realms, and it is also the entrance for the four sacred realms to descend on the Panian universe. Li Yang appeared and looked at the huge crack. As his eyes moved, a strong man was descending rapidly in the entire crack. Boom! Suddenly, the entire chaos plane immediately became dark, and muffled thunders continued to sound, mixed with lightning. In the void, there were faint chains of order. After refining the heart of the universe, Li Yang certainly knew the reason for this situation. The Panian universe relied on the chains of order to limit the strength of the descenders. Even the heavenly venerable would be suppressed to the level of the ancestral realm. This is the rule of heaven and earth, which is above the origin of the universe. Even if Li Yang refined the heart of the universe and mastered the entire Panian universe. However, when he goes to other universes, he will still be suppressed by the rules of heaven and earth, no exception. Boom! The entire chaos plane was almost dark, even more terrible than the last time Kunyu and the old man Xian Lao, the tortoise-shelled man of Kaishan sect, descended. After all, only two strong men descended last time, and the rules of heaven and earth only restricted the strength of two strong men. But now, there are thousands of strong men descending. The order chain is naturally more used, and the movement caused is naturally greater. Swish! 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 Less than 3 seconds after the heaven and earth changed, a ray of light suddenly appeared in the void in front of Li Yang. The light stopped in front of him, the light disappeared, and then a strong man appeared in front of Li Yang. The young man in the lead, a young man in a white robe, had two teams of wings behind him, one pair of black and one pair of white, his pupils were completely purple, and he had a vertical eye. It was Kunyu. Behind him, 1,100 strong men stood. The aura fluctuations emanating from the bodies of the strong men all reached the peak of the ancestral realm. Boom! The aura fluctuations generated by the combined strength of many strong men were even more terrifying. They even reached the limit of the Panian universe. In fact, the external resistance of the Panian universe disappeared, and many strong men from the outside world could descend, but the number of these strong men was also limited, and it was impossible for countless strong men to descend at once. Hualala! The chains of order in the void were so dense that they could be seen with the naked eye. The entire chaos plane was like a balloon that had expanded to its limit and could burst at any time. This Divine Wing clan has descended with more than 1,000 strong men. Is this the terrifying Tianzun force? Can Li Yang deal with so many strong men? The Eternal Ancestor, the Hunyuan Ancestor, and the Demon Clan Wuhan Ancestor did not come. With their strength, they were killed instantly when they came to the Chaos Plane. However, there was a picture in front of them, which showed the scene of the Kunyu army descending. Looking at the many strong men, the Demon Clan Wuhan Ancestor and others all changed color. Among the more than 1,000 strong men, the weakest one was in the Chaos Realm above the Ancestor Realm. There was no one in the Chaos Realm in the entire Panian universe. Even the Eternal Ancestor and the Chaotic Origin Ancestors' expressions changed slightly, and their eyes were fixed on the screen in front of them. Boom! Countless thunder and lightning flashed around Kunyu. At this moment, Kunyu looked down at Li Yang, just like the scene when he arrived last time. Li Yang, we meet again. Kunyu put his hands behind his back and raised the corners of his mouth slightly. Do you remember what I said when I left last time? He looked at Li Yang and was not in a hurry to take action. At this time, they had arrived, and Li Yang was already a dead person in his eyes. Looking at Kunyu and the team behind him, Li Yang secretly thought in his heart, 1,100, of which 1,000 are in the Chaos Realm and 100 are in the Heavenly Dao Realm. Li Yang couldn't tell the specific strength of these more than 1,000 people, but with the heart of the universe, he could clearly judge it. 100 Heavenly Dao Realm, that's almost half of the Heavenly Dao Realm experts in the Divine Wing clan, right? This Kunyu is a good person. The treasures on every Tiandao realm are probably unimaginable, right? Previously in the Bloody Dynasty, Li Yang had of course figured out the general strength of each Tianzun force. There are only about 200 powerful people in the Heavenly Dao realm for a Tianzun force. Li Yang was so happy that Kunyu gave him such a great gift when he came this time. One can only imagine how many treasures a person in the realm of heaven has on his body. As for the 100 Heavenly Dao realms, after killing them, the treasures he would get would be absolutely unimaginable. Thanks to 08A and book friend 16050809471530 for the 100 reward, thank you. End of this chapter. From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 967. In the Heavenly Dao realm, he is the top powerhouse in the 4 holy realms. Apart from dozens of powerful heavenly masters, he is the strongest in the Heavenly Dao realm. Needless to say, the wealth of every Tiandao realm person is of course infinite. The Tiandao holy weapons in their hands alone are of infinite value. In the 4 major holy realms, it is estimated that there are very few deaths of powerful people in the Heavenly Dao realm. And now, Kunyu brought 100 strong men in the Heavenly Dao realm to die in front of Li Yang, and gave them the treasures on their bodies. What is this if he isn't a good person? Thinking in his mind, Li Yang looked at Kunyu and said softly, "Oh, Kunyu, what did you say last time? I don't quite remember." His face was calm and he looked confused. Kunyu was not angry either. He looked down at Li Yang and said, "Li Yang, I said last time that when I come to Panian universe again, I will make you regret everything you have done. Kunyu squinted his eyes slightly, his eyes glowing like a poisonous snake. He, the proud son of the Tianzun force, even all the other Tianzun forces are very polite to him. Since his birth, he has always been aloof. The last time, he was beaten to death by Li Yang, a small cosmic ant. Escape. Shame, this is the shame Kunyu has never experienced before. For more than 200 years, he wanted to wash away this shame all the time. Oh! I regret everything I did. Kunyu, are you referring to the incident where I beat you and made you run away in embarrassment? Li Yang asked again. He asked Kunyu with a curious look on his face. But when he was like this, Kunyu could no longer maintain the indifferent look on his face. At this moment, Kunyu suddenly felt angry in his heart. He was very happy when he came this time, because in his imagination, Li Yang would definitely be afraid, frightened, and even beg for mercy when he saw his arrival. However, facing so many strong men, Li Yang didn't even show any fear. This is obviously not what he wants to see. Without seeing the panic on Li Yang's face, even if he killed Li Yang, he would not feel very comfortable in his heart and would not have the pleasure of revenge. This Li Yang is quite tough. Master Kunyu, let's arrest Li Yang to see if he can still be so tough. After hearing what Li Yang said and seeing the ugly look on Kunyu's face, several powerful men from the heavenly Dao realm behind Kunyu suddenly spoke. Hearing this, Kunyu nodded slightly, his face returned to calmness, and said, let's take action. That's right, they haven't fought yet, so Li Yang thinks he can handle them. It's a pity that they are extremely well prepared this time. Every Tiandao realm has corresponding soul treasures, and their strength can at least match that of the last time he came. Last time, only Li Yang defeated him at most. Li Yang relied on the cooperation with the major clones to finally let him escape in embarrassment. There's no way that's going to happen this time. When Li Yang is caught and his life is only a matter of his thoughts, he will be frightened. Boom! 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 After Kunyu gave the order, more than 1,000 strong men behind him moved. Their speed was extremely fast, and they all reached the peak of the ancestral realm, completely surrounding Li Yang in an instant. And an old man appeared directly next to Li Yang. Haha, Li Yang, I heard from Kunyu that you have a special soul-like treasure. Release it and let me see. I really want to see how powerful that treasure is. The old man who spoke was a powerful person at the top of the heavenly realm of the Divine Wing clan, and he was also proficient in souls. He also has a very high status in the Divine Wing clan. Among the many heavenly Dao realms that Kunyu brought here this time, he is the strongest and has the highest status. This Tiandao realm old man is indeed interested in Li Yang's soul treasure. Kunyu, in fact, has always had soul treasures. This treasure protects the soul. Li Yang's soul treasures have been greatly affected. This undoubtedly shows how powerful the soul treasures in Li Yang are. After finishing speaking, the old man grabbed Li Yang directly. Are you taking action? Li Yang looked at the people who suddenly took action, still with a calm look on his face. He looked at the attacking old man. Want to see my soul treasure? As you wish. Li Yang's aura fluctuations had always been at the peak of the ancestral realm, but suddenly they skyrocketed. At the same time, Li Yang used all his strength to activate the Kunlun mirror. Kunlun mirror, this is an extremely powerful treasure. Even the so-called Tianzun sacred artifact is inferior to this Kunlun mirror in Li Yang's estimation. After all, Kunlun mirror can even hide it from Tianzun and let Li Yang be born directly into Tianzun's power. The most special thing about this Kunlun mirror is the soul impact. The stronger the strength, the stronger the soul impact of this Kunlun mirror. At this time, Li Yang's strength surged to such an extent that he finally activated the power of Kunlun mirror perfectly again. Boom! When Li Yang's momentum suddenly erupted, A terrifying soul centered on him and swept towards the surroundings. The first person he came into contact with was the old man who was at the peak of that day's Tao realm. The old man still had a smile on his face. Li Yang's weak strength was so powerful when he activated the soul treasure. If used by him who is proficient in souls and at the peak of the heavenly realm, he will definitely be able to exert stronger power. But this smile only appeared for a moment. The old man felt the fluctuations in Li Yang's momentum and his expression suddenly changed. Chaos realm. How is it possible? The momentum fluctuations in Li Yang's body actually broke through the limit of the peak of the ancestral realm and completely reached the chaos realm. And it's not as simple as the early stage of chaos realm. What's the matter with Kunyu? Li Yang is in the chaos realm, and he brought us to this Panyan universe. The old man's face changed, and it was very ugly. Even if they were strong men at the heavenly Dao realm, their strength was greatly suppressed in this Panyan universe, and they could only exert the peak strength of the ancestor realm. This strength was simply impossible to be the opponent of the chaos realm. Therefore, the moment he saw Li Yang's strength, the old man knew that their plan this time had completely failed, and they might even die here. However, the old man was not worried about anything. They were in the heavenly Dao realm, and the heavenly Dao realm had already plundered treasures that could breed clones from the billions of universes. They all had clones, so they naturally didn't worry about death. Thinking in his heart, but at the moment this thought came up, the old man felt a soul shock again. This soul shock was so powerful that it entered the old man's body in an instant, and madly impacted his consciousness. This soul. The old man's face changed drastically. He actually felt that he could not resist this soul shock at all. The moment this soul impact touched the old man's soul defense treasure lost its effect. Just like defensive armor, any defensive treasure has a defense limit. Once it exceeds this limit, the defense will no longer work. Then, the old man felt his soul being annihilated crazily. End of this chapter. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. From the city to the strongest in the universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 968. No. Writing this, I hope readers will remember our domain name Taiwan Novel Network Rightward Arrow. This powerful old man at the peak of the heavenly Dao realm of the Divine Wing tribe had a look of extreme horror on his face, and then the aura fluctuations on his body disappeared instantly. Soul killing. In the four sacred realms, only one of the top experts in the heavenly Dao realm, who is only under the Tianzun, may not die for countless years, but in the hands of Li Yang, he died completely in just an instant. This old man was like this, and at this time, the other strong men of the God Wing tribe were even more unbearable. Chaos realm, then Li Yang is a strong person in Chaos realm. What a terrible soul shock. After a strong man in the heavenly Dao realm reacted, he died under the impact of his soul with a look of horror on his face. More powerful men didn't even show the look of fear on their faces, and the aura fluctuations on Fei's body completely disappeared. In just such an instant, less than 1,000th of a second, all the 1,100 Chaos Realm and Heavenly Dao Realm experts from the Divine Wing clan around Li Yang died. There is no resistance at all. Their corpses kept falling from the sky. If any top powerhouse saw it, they would definitely be extremely shocked. Killing 1,000 Chaos Realm, 100 Heavenly Dao Realm, and even the peak Heavenly Dao Realm experts in 1 second, it is estimated that only Tianzun can do it. And even Tianzun may not be able to completely kill them. It may just cause these Heavenly Dao Realms to lose a clone. Perfect kill in the void. Li Yang looked at the many fallen strong men around him, his face still calm. This result did not surprise him at all. Just kidding, the Kunlun mirror is definitely a treasure that can help you easily jump through levels. Li Yang Gang broke through and became the master. Relying on the Kunlun mirror, he can completely rival the founder of the world. He had just broken through to the ancestral realm, and he was able to suppress Kunyu, who was originally at the peak of the heavenly Dao realm and even possessed soul treasures. But now, Li Yang's true state is in the middle stage of the chaos realm. With the help of the heart of the universe, he can even exert his strength at the peak of the chaos realm. It can be said that at this time, Li Yang, relying on the Kunlun mirror, can fight even with a real strong man in the heavenly Dao realm. Let alone now. The strength of each one in the chaos realm and the heavenly Dao realm has been suppressed to the peak level of the ancestral realm. Li Yang, who is at the peak of the chaos realm, is still using the Kunlun mirror to deal with the peak of the ancestral realm. In this case, Li Yang can easily kill them instantly and even kill their souls. Killing them normally would not cause any damage to the divine wings at all, only some treasures would be lost. However, due to the soul killing, these 100 heavenly Dao realm experts and 1,000 chaos realm experts were all completely dead and could never come back to life. Li Yang was naturally not afraid of the Divine Wing clan. This God Wing clan planned Panyan Universe, and for the sake of Panyan Universe's cosmic heart, it destroyed the lives of Panyan Universe countless times. This time, Li Yang would certainly not hold anything back if he had the opportunity. More than 1,000 strong men fell instantly, but at this time Li Yang's eyes were focused on one spot. That's where Kunyu is. He's not dead yet. Li Yang frowned slightly. The impact on his soul just now, even if several peak heavenly Dao realms united together, would definitely not be able to withstand it. It is estimated that only the arrival of Tianzun can completely withstand it, but this Kunyu is not dead. This was obviously beyond Li Yang's expectation. Before Li Yang's strength exploded, Kunyu had his hands behind his back, waiting for Li Yang to be caught. Huh, Li Yang, aren't you afraid now? When you find out that your soul methods are of little use, and when you are caught, I will take a good look at your face. Kunyu was very confident that 100 heavenly Dao realms, with such a big hand, could deal with a genius from the small universe. From Kunyu's point of view, it was naturally foolproof. Kunyu failed last time, this time, he will not allow any failure, so he must ensure an absolute chance of winning. There are more than 1,000 strong men. Even if Li Yang escapes or hides anywhere in Panyan Universe, he will still find him. However, he did not appreciate the expression on Li Yang's face. When he saw Li Yang suddenly exploded and more than 1,000 strong men he brought over died instantly, Kunyu's expression suddenly changed. How is that possible? Kunyu looked at Li Yang in horror. Chaos Realm. Li Yang, you actually broke through to Chaos Realm. The last time I saw Li Yang's true strength had not yet reached the peak of the Ancestor Realm. It has only been more than 200 years, but Li Yang has broken through to the realm of chaos. And it's not just the early stage of Chaos Realm. How is this possible? No matter how fast a person cultivates, it is impossible to be so fast. Even the genius Ji Yuanzun, the natural ancestor of the Bloody Dynasty, could not have made such great progress in more than 200 years. Brush. Li Yang's figure moved and appeared directly next to Kunyu. Why is it impossible? He stretched out his hand and grabbed Kunyu directly. With his strength, he can easily kill Kunyu instantly, but killing Kunyu like this will have no effect on Kunyu. He wants his soul to kill him. Boom. The terrifying soul impact swept towards Kunyu. However, Kunyu actually blocked it. At this time, Kunyu's face was full of horror. However, after realizing Li Yang's plan, his face showed an extremely crazy and ferocious look. Li Yang, you want to kill me with your soul? Dreaming. With your strength, you can't kill me. Can't kill you. Hearing this, Li Yang said coldly, Kunyu, you should have a powerful soul defense treasure, but I will bind you tightly and attack you continuously. How long can your soul defense withstand? Li Yang guessed that Kun Yu definitely had a very special soul defense treasure. This is normal. After all, Kun Yu has a special status in the Shinai clan. He may even become the third Tianzun of the Shinai clan in the future. How could he not be valued? He must have a lot of life-saving treasures on him. However, after Li Yang's words fell, cracks suddenly appeared on Kun Yu's body. The appearance of these cracks was completely out of Li Yang's control. Not good. Seeing this, Li Yang's face changed slightly. At this time, Kun Yu's face was full of madness. Li Yang, I admit that I underestimated you. After practicing for only a few thousand years, you have broken through to the Chaos Realm, Kun Yu said madly. When he was crazy, his eyes were still full of unwillingness. Bringing so many strong people, I thought it was foolproof, but it turned out to be a failure. He was even forced to self-destruct. Moreover, Li Yang has broken through to the Chaos Realm. Even if the Heavenly Master of the Divine Wing clan descends, they can't do anything to Li Yang. Unwilling to give up, Kun Yu's voice was filled with deep resentment. Li Yang, our business is not over yet. If you have the ability, just keep hiding in the Panyan universe. Otherwise, I will kill you. After saying this, Kun Yu's body suddenly exploded completely and turned into countless fragments. Thanks to 08 for the 100 reward, thank you. End of this chapter. From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 969. Kunyu's strength was suppressed to the peak of the ancestral realm, and when he exploded, it was only equivalent to the self-explosion of a peak ancestral realm strongman. This terrible fluctuation was nothing to Li Yang. Taiwan Novel Network Rightward arrow. Li Yang didn't even dodge, just frowned slightly. Kunyu's self-explosion was successful. He crushed Kunyu with absolute strength, but didn't kill him completely. With a wave of his right hand, a golden bead in the void came into his hand. This was left after Kunyu's self-explosion. Li Yang checked it with a little consciousness and knew what this golden bead was. No wonder it can resist my soul shock. The golden bead is an extremely special soul defense treasure, which can even withstand the soul shock of a Tianzun strongman for 30 seconds. Although Li Yang's soul shock is powerful, it obviously does not reach the level of Tianzun, so naturally he can't kill Kunyu. If I can't kill him now, I'll kill him later. Just frowning slightly, Li Yang quickly adjusted his mentality. He didn't feel sorry for anything. At this time, Li Yang showed a sneer at the corner of his mouth. I wonder what the expression of the Shinai clan would be after losing so many Tiandao realm masters at once. His eyes looked at the corpses of Tiandao realm and Chaos realm masters. 100 Tiandao realm masters, a Tianzun force, half of the senior staff were directly killed. It is estimated that the Shinai clan will go crazy. Of course, knowing that the Shinai clan is going crazy, Li Yang is not afraid at all. If it is said that he only broke through to the Chaos realm, he still has a little fear of the Shinai clan. After all, the extremely ancient Tianzun force may have some terrible means to kill the Chaos realm in the ancestral realm. Even if Li Yang is really at the peak of the ancestral realm, using the Kunlun mirror, he is confident that he can deal with some weak Chaos realm. However, after refining the heart of the universe, Li Yang is not afraid at all. He dare not say in the 4 sacred domains, but in the Panyan universe, he is the only master. His consciousness does not allow it. Even the Tianzun cannot enter the Panyan universe. Even if they come in, Tianzun can kill them directly. Take a look at the treasures on these strong men. In the void, Li Yang waved his right hand, and the space rings, holy artifacts, etc. on the bodies of many Chaos Realm and Heavenly Dao Realm strong men around him all flew over. There are so many Chaos Holy Artifacts and Heavenly Dao Holy Artifacts. Li Yang checked and showed a smile at the corner of his mouth. At this time, there were at least 2,000 Chaos Holy Artifacts and Heavenly Dao Holy Artifacts on the bodies of more than 1,000 fallen strong men. You know, any Chaos Holy Artifact is better than the Supreme Holy Artifact of their Panion universe. Not to mention the Heavenly Deo Holy Artifact. Treasures of this level are also extremely difficult to refine and extremely precious. For the Heavenly Deo Realm level strong men, the Heavenly Deo Holy Artifact on their bodies is almost the most important wealth. This kind of treasure is completely equivalent to the Supreme Holy Artifact in the hands of the Creator. Li Yang continued to check. In addition to these holy artifacts, there were many other treasures. Li Yang was even surprised to find some special fusion law inheritance. Even in the Heavenly Deo realm, they continue to comprehend the law of fusion. Some of them carry inheritance with them, specifically for comprehending. Just like the inheritance of Kaishan sect, all of them are in the inheritance tower, and Li Yang can also carry them with him. When Li Yang checked, he found that there were 57 kinds of inheritance of fusion laws. Haha, this Kunyu is really a good person, sending so many treasures and opportunities. Li Yang was very happy. Before, he got the inheritance of the fusion law of Kaishan sect, but the human race had not completely copied it, only a small part of it was copied, and Kunyu and the old man with tortoise shell of Kaishan sect came and took the inheritance back. The human race still lacks the inheritance of fusion law. Without inheritance, the human race's strongmen basically reach the limit of the ancestor realm, and it is basically impossible to break through to the chaos realm. At this time, the inheritance that Li Yang got from these heavenly Deo realm strongmen was even more exquisite than the inheritance of Kaishan sect. My human race will not lack inheritance in the future. Li Yang was very happy. Let's go. He took a step and his figure disappeared. In another place, the demon clan Wuhan ancestor and others were still watching the battle. They saw more than 1,000 strong men completely surrounding Li Yang. The strong men of the Divine Wing clan have taken action. Can Li Yang stop them? Wuhan ancestor and others were nervous. There were too many strong men from the Divine Wing clan this time, which was completely beyond their expectations. Before, they thought that more than 100 Chaos Realm and Heavenly Deo Realm strong men from the Divine Wing clan were already a lot. Unexpectedly, Kunyu actually brought more than 1,000. It can be said that without Li Yang, the weakest Chaos Realm among the more than 1,000 strong men could sweep all of them. Then, the demon clan Wuhan ancestor and others saw that Li Yang took action directly. Afterwards, the more than 1,000 Chaos Realm and Heavenly Deo Realm who surrounded Li Yang had no power to resist at all, and all died. There was no power to fight back, and they died suddenly. Silence. There was silence all around. Wuhan ancestor and all the other strong men were watching the battle scene on the screen with disbelief in their eyes. All the strong men of the Divine Wing clan died. More than 1,000 Chaos Realm and Heavenly Deo Realm strong men were all killed. And they were killed instantly. How is this possible? Li Yang broke through to the Chaos Realm. The faces of the Wuhan ancestors of the demon clan showed great shock. A Chaos Realm was an unattainable strongman for them. Not to mention the Heavenly Deo Realm. But now so many strongmen were killed by Li Yang in an instant. 200 years ago, it took Li Yang a lot of time to deal with such a strongman. And now, in such a short time, Li Yang's strength has increased so much. Swish. Just as they were shocked, Li Yang's figure appeared here out of thin air. Seeing this figure, the faces of the Wuhan ancestors suddenly changed, and they subconsciously moved away from him. Li Yang. At this time, the faces of the Yongheng ancestors and the Hunyuan ancestors were full of smiles, and they hurried over. Haha, Li Yang, you are too strong, the Hunyuan ancestor laughed. The whole battle process only took a few seconds, and Li Yang solved all the strongmen of the Shinai clan. There was no surprise. Li Yang, are those Shinai clan strongmen completely dead? The Yongheng ancestor couldn't help asking. They also knew that those powerful people of the God Wing clan basically had clones. Li Yang nodded and said, well, they were all killed by my soul, and only Kunyu succeeded in self-destructing. Good. Hearing what Li Yang said, the Eternal Ancestor and the Hunyuan Ancestor were even more delighted. This God-wing clan bullied my Panyan universe. This time, so many powerful people died. This is the retribution they deserve, the Hunyuan Ancestor laughed with a terrifying light in his eyes. End of this chapter. From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 970. The cultivation civilization of the previous Panyan universe was completely destroyed by the Divine Wing clan, and their cultivation civilization was almost destroyed. For the Divine Wing clan, Yongheng Ancestor and Hunyuan Ancestor also hated them to the bone. Now, a large number of the Divine Wing clan's strong men were completely killed by Li Yang, and they were extremely happy in their hearts. Teacher, Hunyuan Ancestor, I found several inheritances in those Tiandao realm strong men, and the effect of each inheritance is better than that of the Kaishan section. My human race can copy it. Looking at the two, Li Yang didn't say anything nonsense and directly told the good news. An inheritance better than the Kaishan sect. And there is more than one. Hearing what Li Yang said, Yongheng Ancestor and Hunyuan Ancestor's eyes lit up. Now, with Li Yang in the Panyan universe, it is absolutely impossible to be destroyed, so the human race can continue to develop. But the only thing missing is inheritance. After all, without the subsequent cultivation method, they can't break through at all. And now, with inheritance, it is entirely possible that the human race will have strong men break through to the Chaos realm or even the Tiandao realm in the future. Okay. Li Yang, let's hold a meeting immediately to announce this good news. In addition, congratulations on your breakthrough to the Chaos realm. Our human race will surely become stronger in the future. The Eternal Ancestor and the Hunyuan Ancestor hurriedly said. In the Panyan universe, the human race began to celebrate. And in the Shinai clan, a grand event is also opening. Today is the Shinai clan's Genius Festival. Any major force will cultivate geniuses to make its own forces stronger. The Shinai clan is the same. Every 10,000 years, a grand selection of geniuses will be held. After going through many elimination mechanisms, 100 people were finally absorbed into the core of the Shinai clan for training. At this time, it has come to the last battle for 100 people. On the high platform, there are several Tiandao realm powerhouses of the Shinai clan, and beside them, there are powerhouses from other forces, all in the Tiandao realm. As one of the extremely ancient Tianzun forces in the four sacred domains, the Shinai clan generally invites Tiandao realm powerhouses from other Tianzun forces to participate in such a large genius event. Haha, Swanyu, the quality of the talents from your Shinai clan this time is very good. I think it's good too. If nothing unexpected happens, there should be a Chaos realm among this batch of talents in the future. The Chaos realm is already very strong. For the Shinai clan, the Chaos realm is basically equivalent to the emperors of the human race. The human race constantly cultivates talents, and becoming a god is the most basic. The goal of the human race is to cultivate emperors one by one. After hundreds of genius selections, it is considered a great success to have an emperor. For the Shinai clan, cultivating a Chaos realm is considered a success. The gradual accumulation of the Chaos realm, and finally the birth of a heavenly Dao realm level strongman, this is the Tianzun force's plan to cultivate strong men. Zusu, didn't you also have a genius in Zhentian Valley? Huo Dan of the Xing Chen sect, it is estimated that it will not be a problem to cultivate to the peak of the Chaos realm in the future. The next step for the peak of the Chaos realm is the heavenly Dao realm like us. The old man named Swanyu smiled. The face of this old man is the same as the old man who dealt with Li Yang in Panyan universe. The old man Swanyu is the person in charge of the selection of geniuses of the Divine Wing clan this time. A group of people are talking and chatting casually. In fact, The ranking competition of the 100 geniuses below is a trivial matter in the eyes of these strong men, and they don't care too much. The purpose of their grand event is to discuss various things with other Tianzun forces. The battle of these geniuses is just to add to the fun. After all, even if a chaos realm is born, it is nothing in the eyes of these heavenly Dao realm strong men. As he was talking, the old man Swanyu with a smile on his face suddenly showed an extremely horrified look in his eyes. No. The old man Swanyu was full of fear, and then the fluctuations of his breath dissipated like the tide. Not only him, but also the several heavenly Dao realm strong men of the Divine Wing clan around Swanyu, the fluctuations of their breath also dissipated like the tide. What happened? Xianyu and the others died. This sudden change caused the faces of the Tian Dao realm masters of other forces to change drastically. They knew that Xianyu was a master at the peak of the Tian Dao realm. The one who could kill Xianyu was definitely Tianzun. In fact, not only here, but also in other places of the Shenyi clan. One by one, the Tian Dao realm masters were either explaining the fusion law to their disciples or talking to others. At this time, these Tian Dao realm masters actually died at the same time. Teacher died. How is it possible? Teacher is a master at the level of Tian Dao realm. Elder Tianwu died. In various places of the Shenyi clan, cries of grief continued to be heard. The Tian Dao realm, even in the Tianzun forces, is an absolute high-level existence. The death of one will cause a huge shock, and now a large number of them have died. At this time, on the holy mountain of the Shenyi clan, a middle-aged man suddenly stood up, with a raging fire in his eyes. What's going on? Which heavenly venerable attacked my Divine Wing clan? The middle-aged man was shocked and angry. Boom! The terrifying aura fluctuations on his body enveloped the entire Divine Wing clan. The heavenly Dao realm powerhouses of other forces felt a trace of fear in their hearts when they felt this aura fluctuation. The one who could make them feel fear must be the fluctuations of the heavenly venerable. The one who emitted the wave was the Dilun Tianzun who guarded the Divine Wing clan. At this time, Dilun Tianzun's face was extremely ugly. At this time, in the Divine Wing clan under his consciousness, a large number of heavenly Dao realm fell, and more than 70 people died. More than 70 people died at the same time. And he had no idea what happened. Swish. At this moment, a figure was forcibly moved here by Dilun Tianzun. Looking at his face, it was Kun Yu's father Kun Wu. Among the powerful Divine Wing clan, there were many heavenly Dao realm masters, but only Kun Wu was still alive. At this time, Kun Wu's face also showed an extremely panicked look, obviously knowing that a large number of heavenly Dao realm masters in the clan had fallen. Kun Wu, what happened? Where did Xianyu and others go before? How could they fall at the same time? Dilun Tianzun asked in a deep voice. As a heavenly master, he actually didn't care about the affairs of the Divine Wing clan. He would only appear when something big happened. It was impossible for the heavenly Dao realm masters in the clan to go out and report such a small matter to him. Therefore, Dilun Tianzun really didn't know what happened. At this time, Kun Wu was panicking. He was indeed panicking, not only because of the news that a large number of Tian Dao realm masters in the tribe had died, but more because he knew that the news of the death of these Tian Dao realm masters was related to his son Kun Yu. Needless to say, Kun Yu must have encountered a special change in the Panyan universe. Thanks to Shunkaranza 2023 for the 1500 reward, and 08 for the 100 reward, thank you. End of this chapter. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 971. Kun Wu was panicking. Swanyu and many other powerful people in the heavenly Dao realm followed Kun Yu to Panyan universe. Now Xuanyu and others are all dead. This is obviously because of some accident in Panyan universe. Thinking in his mind, Kunwu did not dare to hide anything under the questioning of Tianzun, and said quickly, Tianzun, before the resistance of Panyan universe disappeared, Kunwu took Xuanyu and 100 other heavenly realms. There are also 1,000 chaos realms who have entered Panyan universe. He didn't dare to hide it and told the matter quickly. Panyan universe, upon hearing the news, Polyester Tianzun's face darkened. He often gives guidance on Kunyu's cultivation, so of course he knows about Kunyu and Panyan universe Li Yang. But before he could say anything, Dylan Tianzun suddenly looked at one place, not only him, but Kunwu as well. There, a roar came directly. Li Yang. In a huge palace of the Divine Wing clan, this is where Kunyu lives. At this time, Kunyu was conceived again. However, the newly resurrected man's eyes were full of resentment, and he even couldn't help shouting. The last time he entered the Panyan universe, although he escaped in panic, Kunyu did not lose anything. After all, he took the initiative to completely destroy the Panyan universe. Overall, he just lost face. But this time, he was unable to fight back in front of Li Yang, and was even forced to self-destruct, losing all his treasures. This is completely unacceptable to him. Li Yang, I won't let you go. I will never let you go. Kunyu's eyes exuded overwhelming hatred. You will always hide in Panyan universe if you can. But even if you hide, when I refine the heart of Panyan universe in the future, I will not let you die. I will suppress you in the hell rock forever and endure it forever. Tortured. At this time, in Kunyu's heart, Li Yang had just broken through to the realm of chaos. With the strength of the chaos realm, he could easily kill all of them instantly. He had no intention of thinking about Li Yang refining the heart of the universe. After all, he is a peak person in the heavenly Dao realm, and he has tried for a long time, but has not been able to refine the heart of Panyan universe. Even those born within the universe can't be refined until at least the early stage of the heavenly Dao realm, so he doesn't think Li Yang has succeeded at all. He was still thinking about how he would refine the heart of Panyan universe in the future, and then crazily take revenge on Li Yang. While roaring angrily, Kunyu suddenly felt a huge pressure on his body. A figure appeared directly in front of him. Seeing this figure, the ferocious look on Kunyu's face disappeared instantly, and he immediately revealed an extremely respectful look, Ancestor. Kunyu has a very high status in the Divine Wing clan. Even other people at the top of the heavenly realm will give him face. However, he must be extremely respectful when facing Tianzun, the most powerful person in the four holy realms. Kunyu, let me ask you, what happened to you in Panyan universe? Polyester Tianzun looked at the young man in front of him, his face was gloomy, and he said, which kind of Tianzun took action against you? The resistance of Panyan universe disappears, and these heavenly lords can also enter it. Although Tianzun's strength has been suppressed at the peak of the ancestral realm, Tianzun has many other means, such as souls. Their Tianzun-level souls can completely overturn the suppression of Panyan universe and others, and burst out some of their power. Therefore, their powerful souls alone can instantly kill other suppressed strong men. Xuanyu and many other powerful people in the heavenly Dao realm died instantly. From the perspective of the Polyester Heavenly Lord, there was a high probability that other heavenly lords had taken action in that Panyan universe. Ancestor knows about this. Kunyu's face changed after hearing what Polyester Tianzun said. He had just been resurrected, but he didn't expect that Tianzun Polyester already knew the whole situation. However, the death of so many powerful people in the heavenly Dao realm must have caused a lot of noise, and it is normal for Tianzun Polyester to know about it. Ancestor, it was not Tianzun's fault. Thinking in his mind, Kunyu shook his head, gritted his teeth and said bitterly, it was Li Yang. Li Yang broke through to the realm of chaos, so he killed Xianyu and everyone else, and even I was killed. Li Yang? Realm of chaos. Hearing what Kun Yu said, the polyester Tianzun immediately frowned and said, impossible. The first time you came to Panyan universe, Li Yang was still in the ancestral realm. Now more than 200 years ago, even if he is in the chaos realm, at most, in the early stage of the chaos realm, with such strength, it is impossible to kill everyone in Xuanyu instantly. Xianyu and others are all strong men at the peak of the heavenly Dao realm. Their strength has been suppressed, but their souls are still strong. In addition to Tianzun's unique methods, a person who has just broken through the chaos realm has such methods. What? Soul annihilation. Hearing this, Kunyu was stunned and said, Ancestor, you said that Xuanyu and others were killed by the soul. He had seen Xuanyu and others all die in an instant after Li Yang exploded with strength. In his opinion, this was Li Yang forcibly destroying the lives of Xianyu and others. After all, it is much easier to destroy Xuanyu's vitality than to kill Xuanyu and others in an instant. Moreover, Xuanyu and others all have soul-like treasures. If you want to kill 100 people in the heavenly realm and 1,000 people in the chaos realm with their souls in an instant, how much strength does it take to do this? So he didn't think about it at all. In his opinion, after Xuanyu and 100 other Tiandao realms were killed, they only lost their treasures and could be resurrected again. Snort. Seeing Kun Yu's confused look, Polyester Tianzun snorted coldly. If it weren't for Kun Yu's powerful talent and the most promising chance to become the third heavenly lord of the divine wings, he would have imposed severe punishments now. 100 members of the heavenly Dao realm have fallen, and half of the highest level of their divine wing clan has fallen. This is a huge loss that their divine wing clan has never experienced since its establishment. At this time, Polyester Tianzun felt as if blood was dripping from his heart. Not only is it a huge loss, it is estimated that the divine wings will become a joke to the 4 major sanctuaries in the future. What exactly is going on? Please explain it to me in detail, Polyester Tianzun said in a deep voice. There was a chill in his voice, and he was obviously extremely dissatisfied with Kun Yu. At this time, knowing that Xuanyu and others had completely perished, Kun Yu was also frightened. 100 heavenly Dao realms were completely dead, and he knew what this meant. Ancestor, I brought Elder Xuanyu and others into the Panyan universe before, met Li Yang, and then took action. The fluctuations in Li Yang's aura suddenly erupted to the level of chaos. In less than 1,000th of a second, Xuanyu the Elders, 100 heavenly Dao realms, and 1,000 chaos realms all died. Then Li Yang caught me and wanted to kill me with my soul, but I had the golden soul bead given by my ancestor, which completely resisted Li Yang. The impact on my soul, and then I chose to self-destruct. Kun Yu didn't dare to hide anything and explain the matter in detail. End of chapter. From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 972. Kun Yu said, he suddenly thought of something, and hurriedly said, by the way, Ancestor, Li Yang's strength is not only in the early stage of the Chaos Realm, I feel that it seems to exceed the middle stage of the Chaos Realm, and even close to the peak of the Chaos Realm. Before, Li Yang only made a short move, and he was difficult to judge the specifics. Peak of the Chaos Realm. Hearing this, Polyester Tianzun frowned and said in a deep voice, are you sure that Li Yang was still in the ancestral realm more than 200 years ago? More than 200 years, from the ancestral realm to the peak of the Chaos Realm? Even the 4 holy domains cannot have such a peerless genius. Sure. Kun Yu hurriedly said, Li Yang has only been practicing for a few thousand years. When I found out that he could deal with the ancestral realm, I descended to the Panyan universe. I can see his realm at a glance. At that time, the elder of Kaishan sect was also there, and he could also see Li Yang's realm. Kun Yu was also very confused at this time, not knowing what had happened to Li Yang. Polyester Tianzun did not speak, as if he had thought of something, and his face suddenly became uglier. He finally said only 4 words. Heart of the universe. Hearing this, Kunyu was still a little confused. He had not been practicing for a long time, and he still did not understand some secret information. But Kunwu next to Polyester Tianzun obviously knew something, and hurriedly asked, Ancestor, are you saying that Li Yang has refined the heart of the universe? Polyester Tianzun nodded with a gloomy face and said, some secret information records that geniuses born inside the universe can exert more powerful strength in that universe after refining the heart of the universe. If Li Yang has refined the heart of the universe, even if he has just broken through to the Chaos Realm, he can still exert the strength of the middle stage of the Chaos Realm or even the peak of the Chaos Realm in the Panian universe that nurtured him. If an outside cosmic powerhouse forcibly refines the heart of the universe, then the heart of the universe can only assist in cultivation and will not have this effect. Only the universe that gave birth to the heart of the universe, and the powerhouse born inside, can have such a bonus after refining the heart of the universe. What? Li Yang refined the heart of the universe of Panyan universe? The two were talking, and when Kunyu heard the news, he suddenly showed an expression of disbelief on his face, mixed with panic, shock, and anger. The heart of the universe belongs to him. He also hopes to succeed in refining it in the future and break through to become a powerful Tianzun. Now that Li Yang has refined it first, can Li Yang become a Tianzun in the future? For a moment, Kunyu felt completely panicked. Without the heart of the universe, can he still become a Tianzun in the future? But he put all his hopes of becoming a Tianzun on the heart of the universe. Looking at Kunyu's somewhat lost look, Polyester Tianzun obviously saw what he was thinking, and his eyes showed deep disappointment. Kunyu has a strong talent. In just tens of thousands of years, he has cultivated to the peak of the heavenly Dao realm. He is the most gifted genius in the history of the Divine Wing clan, so he has high hopes for Kunyu. He even gave the heart of the universe of the Panian universe to Kunyu to refine. The stronger the talent, the higher the success rate of refining the heart of the universe. However, Kunyu's character is very bad, and this time he actually caused the Divine Wing clan to directly lose half of the heavenly Dao realm powerhouses. Now that the heart of the universe has been refined first, Kunyu seems to have completely lost his fighting spirit. The heart of the universe is just an auxiliary, and he hopes that Kunyu can rely on himself to break through and become a heavenly venerable. Disappointed, Polyester Heavenly Venerable snorted coldly and said, Kunyu, you have caused such a loss to the clan this time, so I will punish you to enter the life and death demon road. Don't come out until you pass the 100th level of the life and death demon road. The life and death demon road is a place of great crisis for their Shinai clan, but the crisis is also accompanied by great opportunities. At the same time, it is also a place to hone one's character. At this time, Polyester Heavenly Venerable was really disappointed with Kunyu. Without improving his character and without the heart of the universe, it was impossible for Kunyu to successfully break through to the Heavenly Venerable realm. In this case, let Kunyu fight for that chance himself. Life and Death Demon Road. Hearing this name, Kunyu's face changed slightly, and he obviously knew what that place was. Many geniuses of the Shinai clan eventually died while being tempered in the Life and Death Demon Road. However, this time, all 100 Tiandao realm powerhouses of the clan died, and Polyester Heavenly Venerable could not pretend that nothing had happened. Punishment is necessary, otherwise, no one in the Shinai clan will accept it. Yes, Ancestor, I will go to the Life and Death Demon Road immediately. Kunyu did not dare to say anything more and took the initiative to go there. And when he got up and left, a deep resentment flashed in the depths of Kunyu's eyes. Li Yang. When I come out of the Life and Death Devil, I will never let you go. Definitely not. Even if I pay any price, I will kill you. Kunyu watched his son leave, and didn't dare to say anything more. He looked at Polyester Heavenly Venerable and couldn't help but said, Ancestor, Did Li Yang really refine the heart of the universe? Polyester Heavenly Venerable said in a deep voice, not sure, maybe Li Yang relied on other methods to improve his strength, so we need to confirm it. There are too many ways to improve strength in the universe. Although Li Yang, who is in that small place in the Panyan universe, is almost impossible to get a treasure that increases his strength, there is still a probability. Let's go. Polyester Heavenly Venerable didn't waste time and immediately set off to the Panyan universe. The death of Swanyu and other top Heavenly Dao Realm Masters of the Divine Wing clan could not be concealed at all. After all, Swanyu and others died in front of many powerful people from various forces. Did Swanyu and other elders of the Divine Wing clan die? Not only Swanyu, but also other Heavenly Dao Realm Masters of the Divine Wing clan. I specifically contacted the Heavenly Dao Realm Elders of the Divine Wing clan, but I couldn't contact nearly 100 of them. They are likely all dead. Oh my god, nearly 100 Heavenly Dao Realm Masters. The Divine Wing clan has a total of 200 Heavenly Dao Realm Masters. This is crazy, the Divine Wing clan is going crazy now. In a short period of time, the news about the death of a large number of Heavenly Dao Realm Masters of the Divine Wing clan spread like crazy. There are also many exchanges between these Heavenly Venerable forces, and many Heavenly Dao Realm Masters have corresponding contact information. So, it is not difficult to determine whether they have encountered any accidents. After this news came out, it caused a huge shock. There aren't many strong men at the Heavenly Dao Realm. If any Heavenly Dao Realm strongman dies in any Heavenly Venerable force, other Heavenly Venerable forces will investigate. And now, nearly 100 of them have died at once. Everyone knows that the Divine Wing clan is going crazy. Any Heavenly Venerable force will probably go crazy if so many Heavenly Dao Realm strongmen die at once. As the news spread, the news that Xianyu and others went to Panyan universe gradually spread. Thanks to Zero Eta for the 100 reward, thank you. End of this chapter. From the city to the strongest in the universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 973. I hope readers will remember our domain name Taiwan Novel Network rightward arrow. The news that 100 Heavenly Dao Realm Masters of the Divine Wing clan had fallen caused a huge shock to the 4 sacred areas in a short period of time. Many Tianzun forces also began to investigate quickly to find out the situation. Soon, the traces of Xianyu and others were also exposed. Before, a strong man saw that Xianyu and other Heavenly Dao Realm Masters followed the peerless genius Kunyu of the Divine Wing clan to the Panyan universe. Not only Xianyu and other 100 Heavenly Dao Realm Masters, but also 1000 Chaos Realm Masters. I checked it out specifically and found that a large number of Chaos Realm Masters of the Divine Wing clan had also fallen. They must have had an accident in the Panyan universe. Panyan universe, this is where the heart of the universe exists. There are more than 100 million origin universes around the 4 sacred areas, and no more than 10 of them have the heart of the universe. The Panyan universe naturally received attention from many aspects. Even if the heart of the universe of Panyan universe, after the exchange of interests among the major forces, eventually belongs to the Shinai clan, other forces have been paying attention to Panyan universe and specially arranged some people to stay at the entrance of Panyan universe. Therefore, it is impossible to conceal that Kunyu led a large number of strong men to descend on Panyan universe, and many strong men from many forces saw it. Now there is an accident, and they can naturally guess what the news is slightly connected. In the Blood Slaughter dynasty, Li Yang was respectfully standing in front of a middle-aged man who looked like a scholar, accepting instructions. Li Yang, to be precise, should be the peerless genius Ji Yuanzun of the Blood Slaughter dynasty. And this scholar-like middle-aged man is naturally the void-marked Tianzun of the Blood Slaughter dynasty. Well, yes, Yuanzun, you have a strong talent. At this rate of progress, at most a few hundred years, you can step into the middle stage of the Chaos Realm. Void-marked Tianzun smiled and looked at Li Yang with satisfaction. Li Yang's cultivation speed is absolutely the best in the 4 sacred domains. According to his estimation, Li Yang will even continue to break the records of the 4 holy domains, who are the fastest to reach the middle stage of the Chaos Realm, the peak of the Chaos Realm, and even the Heavenly Dao Realm. While giving instructions, Su Han Tianzun suddenly looked outside. "Come in." As he finished speaking, a middle-aged man appeared beside Li Yang, who was the Lord of Swulu. The Lord of Swulu did not look at Li Yang, but bowed to Su Han Tianzun and said hurriedly, "Ancestor, something big happened to the Shinai clan. 100 Heavenly Dao Realm Masters in their clan have died at once. 100 Heavenly Dao Realm Masters have died." Hearing this news, Su Han Tianzun showed a look of surprise on his face. Which Tianzun did it? In fact, there are often wars between the Tianzun forces. During the war, there will naturally be Heavenly Dao Realm Masters who have died. And killing 100 Heavenly Dao Realm Masters at once is definitely a complete declaration of war with the Shinai clan. Generally speaking, the death of 1 or 2 Heavenly Dao Realm Masters can only be regarded as a minor friction. However, if more than 10 Heavenly Dao Realm Masters died, if there was no major battle, the attack of the Heavenly Venerable Force would probably be underestimated. This was an open provocation, and as a proud Heavenly Venerable Force, it was impossible for them to let it go. Not sure. The Lord of Blood Slaughter shook his head and said, "But the 100 Heavenly Dao Realm Masters who fell all happened in the Painian universe." He quickly told what he knew. Painian universe. Hearing this news, Su Han Tianzun's eyes showed obvious interest. Could it be that a Heavenly Venerable entered the Painian universe and killed many Heavenly Dao Realm Masters of the Divine Wing clan? Or did something happen to the Painian universe itself? He looked at Li Yang and said, "Yuanzun, I'm going out for a while. You should practice well. If you have any questions, I'll come to guide you next time." It seemed that he was going to the Painian universe. "Yes, Ancestor," Li Yang said respectfully. He secretly thought in his heart, this news spread so fast, it has reached the Blood Slaughter dynasty so quickly. It has only been a few minutes since he killed Xian Yu and many other powerful people of the Divine Wing clan. In just a few minutes, the Blood Slaughter dynasty has completely known the news, and also knows the situation of the Painian universe. Even the Heavenly Venerable of the Blood Slaughter dynasty is ready to go and see it in person. Kai Tianzong. The old man Xian Lao, a tortoise-shell man, reported the news of the Divine Wing clan to the powerful Heavenly Venerable in front of him. "Tianzun, this is the situation. Now the Divine Wing clan has suffered heavy losses. The Heavenly Venerable of Kai Tianzong is a handsome man in a white robe. His name is Hunyuan Tianzun. He is also the strongest weapon refiner in the 4 sacred domains and the first terrifying strong man who has refined the Heavenly Venerable sacred weapon. Oh! Who dares to kill so many Heavenly Dao Realm strongmen of the Divine Wing clan?" Hunyuan Tianzun showed curiosity on his face. "Are we going to restart the battle of the Heavenly Venerable Forces?" The last battle of the Heavenly Venerable Forces in the 4 sacred domains was 1 trillion years ago, which is actually an extremely long time. "Xian Hung, come with me to Painian universe." He waved his right hand and disappeared with the old man in tortoise shell. Zhentian Valley. 100 Heavenly Dao Realm of the Divine Wing clan died completely? Haha, old guy Dilun must be extremely furious. Good death. Next time I see Dilun, I must appreciate his expression. The Tianzun strongman of Zhentian Valley is an old man wearing red armor, carrying a huge hammer, with a messy beard and looking very irritable. He laughed after hearing the news. The major Tianzun forces are in competition with each other. The loss of the Shinai clan is obviously a very pleasing thing in the eyes of other Tianzun forces. Especially Zhentian Valley and the Shinai clan, there have been many wars between them, and they dislike each other. Now that such a big thing has happened to the Shinai clan, Zhentian Valley is of course happy. I will go to the Painian universe to see which Tianzun did it. I have to thank him. Scene Chen Section. Huoyuan City. Ice Moon Dynasty. Not only the Blood Slaughter Dynasty, Zhentian Valley, etc., but also the Tianzun strongmen of the 7 super forces in the Eastern Holy Land are all on the move at this time, preparing to go to the Panian universe to check the situation. Just kidding, so many Tiandao realm strongmen have fallen. If it was other Tianzun who did it, it would cause a war among Tianzun level forces. The war between the 2 terrible Tianzun forces may eventually bring other Tianzun forces into the water. This happened frequently in the past. At first, it was just 2 Tianzun forces fighting, and then they asked for help from each other, and gradually it may become a battle between more than a dozen Tianzun forces. The 4 sacred domains had been fighting for tens of thousands of years, and at first, only 2 Tianzun forces lost a Tiandao realm. Of course, even if it was not the Tianzun who did it, there must have been a major change in the Panian universe where the heart of the universe exists. Therefore, no matter which Tianzun officially declared war on the Shanai clan, or the changes in the Panian universe itself, it was enough to make every Tianzun want to figure out the situation. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. From the City to the Strongest in the Universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 974. The speed of the Tianzun strongman is so fast that in less than 10 minutes, he has already arrived outside the Panian universe. Remember the domain name of this site, Taiwan Novel Network rightward arrow dot. At this time, the first to arrive was naturally the Divine Wing clan's Polyester Tianzun. This Polyester Tianzun carefully felt the situation of the Panian universe at this time, and his face was extremely gloomy. The universe heart of the Panian universe has really been refined. He is a Tianzun strongman, and he can fully feel the state of the universe heart of the Panian universe. Polyester Tianzun's face is gloomy. When the universe heart of the Panian universe was discovered, the major Tianzun forces broke out in a shocking war that lasted for a long time. In the end, their Divine Wing clan paid a huge price to make other Tianzun forces retreat one by one. The universe heart, such a treasure, you can imagine how much the Divine Wing clan paid. However, such a treasure was refined in advance. Although Polyester Heavenly Venerable had anticipated the situation before, it was still a little hard to accept when it was really confirmed. A heart of the universe could be related to a powerful Heavenly Venerable from their God Wing clan. Damn Li Yang. For a moment, Polyester Heavenly Venerable was also boiling with murderous intent towards Li Yang. Huh? The powerful Heavenly Venerable is coming. After Polyester Heavenly Venerable arrived, Li Yang, who was inside the Panian universe at this time, immediately noticed it. Li Yang, what's wrong? The Yongheng ancestor and Hunyuan ancestor, who were celebrating at this time, saw the change in Li Yang's expression and couldn't help asking. Teacher, Hunyuan ancestor, the Heavenly Venerable of the God Wing clan is now outside the Panian universe, Li Yang said. What? The Heavenly Venerable of the God Wing clan is coming. So soon? Hearing what Li Yang said, the faces of the 2 eternal ancestors changed slightly. Heavenly Venerable, this is a master of the complete 57 fusion laws, and his own universe is perfect. Even in the 4 sacred domains, he is the top powerhouse. Seeing the changing expressions of the 2, Li Yang said, Teacher, Hunyuan ancestor, don't worry, I'll go meet the Heavenly Venerable of the Divine Wing clan. Swish. His figure moved and disappeared in an instant. When he appeared again, he came to the exit area of the Panian universe. Of course, Li Yang didn't go out at all. In the eyes of the Heavenly Venerable, his current strength is estimated to be unable to withstand the momentum fluctuation alone. I won't go out, let's see if the Heavenly Venerable of the Divine Wing clan can come in, Li Yang thought to himself. He directly released the suppression of the Panian universe. Buzz. The suppression disappeared, and the fluctuation was obviously sensed by the heavenly venerable of polyester. "Does Li Yang know I'm here?" The heavenly venerable of polyester had a gloomy face, and obviously understood Li Yang's plan. "Want me to enter the Panian universe?" The heavenly venerable of polyester looked uncertain. Even if he was a heavenly venerable, after entering the Panian universe, his strength would be suppressed to the peak of the ancestor realm, and he would no longer be Li Yang's opponent. So, now Li Yang and the heavenly venerable of polyester are in two situations: one dares not go out, and the other dares not come in. "Haha, polyester, you are at the entrance of Panian universe, have you found anything?" When polyester's face was gloomy, a loud laugh suddenly came. Then an old man with a messy beard carrying a huge hammer appeared. The old man was wearing red armor, and there seemed to be a layer of flames burning on his body. At this time, he looked at polyester and laughed. "Humph, old man Huili, what are you doing here?" Looking at the arrival of this old man, polyester's mood became worse, and he snorted coldly. "Polyester, you are wrong." At this time, another voice came, and then a scholar-like man appeared, who was Suhan Tianzun of the Blood Slaughter dynasty. "Panian universe belongs to my East Saint domain, not exclusive to your Shinai clan. Why can't we come here?" Suhan Tianzun smiled indifferently. "Brother Suhan is right. With such a change in the Panian universe, we naturally have to investigate." Next to Suhan Tianzun, a man with a horn on his head and wearing a golden robe appeared. The man in the golden robe is called Jinyu Tianzun, a Tianzun of the Binjiu dynasty. Among the four holy domains, the Eastern Holy Domain, the seven Tianzun forces, the Binjiu dynasty and the Swilu dynasty have the best relationship. Moreover, the peerless genius Ji Yuanzun of the Swilu dynasty, whose mother is a member of the Binjiu dynasty royal family, has made the relationship between the two dynasties even closer. Suhan, Jinyu, this Panian universe was completely owned by the Shinai clan billions of years ago. Don't you know this? Another slightly harsh voice came, and a short old man appeared. His height was less than 1.6 meters, but the evil spirit he exuded was the strongest among the few people. This is Huoyuan Tianzun of Huoyuan City. In the Eastern Holy Domain, Huoyuan City has a better relationship with the Shinai clan. It's so lively. I don't know how long it has been since we last got together. After Huoyuan Tianzun appeared, two more figures appeared together. One was the handsome man Hunyuan Tianzun from Kaishan sect wearing a white robe. The other was Xin Chen Tianzun from Xin Chen section. Xin Chen Tianzun had an ordinary face and stood with Hunyuan Tianzun, not at all noticeable. But no one dared to underestimate him, even Suhan Tianzun and others looked at him with a hint of fear in their eyes. In terms of strength, Xin Chen Tianzun is recognized as the strongest among the Tianzun strongmen in the East Holy Domain. So many Tianzun strongmen. In such a short time, the Tianzun strongmen from the seven major forces in the East Holy Domain have all come. At this time, at the entrance of the Panian universe, there were many people from many forces. They noticed the situation here and were shocked. Under normal circumstances, it is difficult to see a heavenly venerable, almost impossible. But now, there are 7 heavenly venerables here. This is almost impossible. From this, we can see how big a commotion the death of 100 heavenly Dao realm masters of the Divine Wing clan caused. Huh? Are they all here? At this time, many heavenly venerables such as Suhan Tianzun looked at each other. In their opinion, the death of 100 heavenly venerables of the Divine Wing clan must be related to the heavenly venerable of some force, and this heavenly venerable is most likely from their Eastern Holy Domain. As a result, the 7 major forces of the Eastern Holy Domain have all come, and it seems that no one knows the specific situation. Could it be that the heavenly venerable forces of the other 3 holy domains took action? Suhan Tianzun and others couldn't help thinking. Everyone was thinking. The old man Huo Lai Tianzun with a messy beard shook his beard and said with a smile, "Dilun, 100 Tiandeo realm of your Shinai clan fell, what did you find out? Facing the gloomy face of Dilun Tianzun, he was not afraid of anything and directly untied Dilun Tianzun's scar in public. However, facing his question, Dilun Tianzun just snorted coldly and didn't answer him at all. At this moment, Su Hen Tianzun of the Blood Slaughter dynasty was surprised. The heart of the universe of Panyan universe has been refined. Thanks to 08 for the 100 rewards, thank you. From the city to the strongest in the universe. Author, G. Difeng Ren. Chapter 975. Has Panyan universe's cosmic heart been refined? Su Hen Tianzun of the blood-killing dynasty suddenly said in surprise. He had just explored the situation in Panyan universe and felt that Panyan universe had no blocking force and could enter at will. He then casually explored the heart of Panyan universe and suddenly discovered an anomaly. What? The heart of Panyan universe has been refined. How is it possible that Kunyu can be successfully refined so easily? Upon hearing this news, the expressions of the heavenly lords changed obviously. Everyone knows that Kunyu is the candidate chosen by the Divine Wing clan to refine the heart of the Panyan universe. In the hearts of many powerful Tianzun forces, it is impossible to hope that Kunyu can be refined. After all, Kunyu will definitely become a powerful Tianzun in the future. Surrounding the four major sacred areas, there are more than 100 million original universes and nearly 10 universe hearts, and there are candidates for refinement. However, endless years have passed, only 2 or 3 have been successfully refined, and more have not been refined at all. No. Therefore, the possibility of Kunjade refining being successful is not high, so they naturally hope that Kunjade will never be refined. But now Kunyu has been successfully refined? If successful, then within a short period of time, a third heavenly lord will inevitably appear in the Divine Wing clan. The thoughts in their minds flashed through the minds of many heavenly lords, but as soon as this idea appeared, they were quickly rejected. No, it's not refined from Kunyu. If the refining of Kunyu was successful, Polyester would not have this expression. He would have been ready to celebrate with great fanfare. Kunyu has not been refined. Someone else refined it first. Is the death of hundreds of powerful people in the heavenly Deo realm of the Divine Wings also related to the person who refined the heart of the universe? Heavenly Master, no one can be stupid. He analyzed a lot of things in a short period of time. Kunyu led 100 strong men in the heavenly Deo realm to come to this Panyan universe, but they were all killed by the strong man who refined the heart of the universe, and their souls were killed. Polyester Tianzun was furious and came directly to the Panyan universe, but he only dared to stay outside and did not dare to actually enter the Panyan universe. This makes perfect sense. After thinking about this, each of the heavenly lords had different thoughts at this time. Of course, they were more gloating about their misfortune. Anyway, this heart of the universe belongs to the Divine Wing clan and has nothing to do with them. The old man with a messy beard in Zhentian Valley, Huili Tianzun, turned his eyes, and suddenly a look of surprise appeared on his face, saying, "Dakron, I didn't expect that Kunyu from your Divine Wing clan actually refined the heart of the universe. Congratulations. Kunyu is already at the pinnacle of the heavenly Deo realm, and it is estimated that he will break through the bottleneck completely and become the third heavenly lord of the Divine Wings in a short time." He looked like he was smiling and congratulating. "I went out in a hurry today and didn't prepare any gifts. I will definitely prepare them another day." Originally, Polyester Tianzun was in an extremely gloomy mood, but when he heard Huili Tianzun's words, he immediately said angrily, "Old Huili, shut up." The Fire Lord had obviously guessed something, and kept making sarcastic remarks. "Oh, Dakron, you old guy really doesn't understand good people's hearts. I congratulate you kindly, but you have such an attitude. Do you not take Huoli seriously?" After hearing the words of Polyester Tianzun, Fire Tianzun's face suddenly darkened. We haven't done anything for hundreds of millions of years. I want to see how your strength has improved. The two heavenly lords seemed to want to take action if they disagreed. Okay, the situation in Panion universe has not yet been clarified. Dacron, Huolai, what are you doing? At this time, Hunyuan Tianzun, a handsome man from the Kaishan sect, began to persuade. He still had a lot of face. After the words fell, the Polyester Heavenly Lord and the Fire Heavenly Lord snorted coldly and said nothing more. The 7 Heavenly Lords looked at Panion universe at the same time. All 7 Heavenly Lords have arrived, the speed is really fast. At this time, Li Yang could clearly understand the situation in the outside world in Panion universe. This Heavenly Lord of the Divine Wing clan is really cautious, Li Yang sneered. He completely let go of the suppression of Panion universe, but the Polyester Heavenly Lord still did not dare to enter. In fact, as a powerful Tianzun, even if he really enters Panion universe, etc., it is basically impossible to be killed. There are clones at the top of the heavenly realm, and the powerful heavenly master does not need to specifically refine the clones to have unlimited clones. A drop of their blood is placed everywhere, and any drop of blood can instantly return to the top. Therefore, it is almost impossible for a powerful Tianzun to be killed, except by being killed by his soul. As for the soul-killing Tianzun, just think about how difficult it is. It's time to meet these heavenly lords. Li Yang looked calm. He had no intention of hiding it forever. With a thought in his heart, Li Yang's figure disappeared, but outside Panion universe, in front of the 7 heavenly lords, a figure suddenly appeared. This was an extremely young man. The lifespan is eternal, and the appearance of each strong person can be changed at will, and he can maintain the state of youth, middle age, or even old age. You can't tell the specific age of a strong man just by looking at his appearance. However, as time goes by, time will leave strange traces on the body. Just like the polyester Tianzun, everyone will feel that they have an extremely ancient aura on their body. If it is a little stronger, it can be seen that they have lived for an unknown number of years. However, Li Yang was very young, and the strange fluctuations emanating from his body were like the rising sun. Li Yang. Polyester Tianzun knew Li Yang, and the moment he saw Li Yang, he could no longer bear the anger in his heart. Boom! A terrible momentum wave burst out from his body, and he waved his right hand, and suddenly a huge chaotic palm condensed and crushed Li Yang directly. If you are on the chaos plane of Panion universe at this time, you can see that the entire chaos plane is completely covered by a huge chaos palm. However, looking at this chaos palm, Li Yang's face did not change at all. He just stood in the void, and behind him was the huge Panion universe. Buzz. The Panion universe exuded strange waves, which completely enveloped Li Yang at this time. The huge chaos palm was completely blocked outside by a strange wave a few meters away from Li Yang, and could not get close to Li Yang at all. Divine Wing Tribe Polyester Heavenly Venerable, I release the restrictions of the Panion universe and let you in, but you didn't dare to come in. I came out on my own initiative now, and you immediately attacked me. It's not fair of you to do this. Looking at Polyester Heavenly Venerable, Li Yang said in a calm voice. Although he seemed to have left the Panion universe at this time, in fact, this was only his virtual body, and his real body was still in the Panion universe. After refining the heart of the universe, the power of the entire Panion universe was now on him. Even if the Heavenly Venerable attacked with all his strength, he could not do anything to him. In the Panion universe, Li Yang was invincible.